You ever notice something weird about the gym? There are two types of guys. Guy number one, bro, I'm bulking. Translation, he ate 4 donuts, 3 burgers, a pizza, and somehow called it muscle building. Then there's guy number 2, bro, I'm cutting. Translation, he's been eating 1 almond and a protein shake for the last 3 weeks, and now he looks like a Wi-Fi signal with anxiety. And somehow, both of them are unhappy. One guy is fat, the other guy looks like he escaped a prisoner of war camp. Meanwhile, the fitness industry is watching this chaos like, perfect, sell them another program. But today, we are exposing the biggest lie in fitness. You don't always need to bulk. You don't always need to cut. There is a third option.
You want the secret to real gains? It's all about consistency and pushing your limits. Let's get after it.
Saved me from looking like a skinny potato for 3 years straight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to body recomposition, or as I like to call it, stop being stupid with your calories. Let me tell you a painful story, my story. Back when I first started lifting, I watched every fitness video possible. Some guy with veins in his eyelids said, "Bro, if you want to grow, you need to bulk." So I said, "All right, coach." And I started eating like a raccoon that discovered DoorDash. Pizza, milkshakes, peanut butter straight from the jar. My protein intake? Great. My calorie intake? NASA rocket fuel levels. 3 months later, did I gain muscle? Yes. Did I gain fat? Also yes. Did my face look like I was smuggling marshmallows in my cheeks? Absolutely. So then I panicked and I said, time to cut. Now, suddenly, I'm eating like a monk. Chicken, rice, sadness. My gym strength dropped, my energy dropped, my will to live dropped. And after 6 weeks, guess what happened? I looked exactly the same, just tired. At that moment, I realized something. Most people aren't training wrong, they're dieting wrong. And that's when I discovered something that completely changed my physique: body recomposition. Now, before we continue, let's clear something up. Body recomposition is not magic. You are not going to lose fat, gain muscle, grow hair, pay your taxes, and fix your childhood trauma all at the same time. Body recomposition simply means building muscle while losing fat. Yes, at the same time. Now, when most gym bros hear that, they react like this: "Bro, that's impossible." Relax, Thor. Science has entered the chat. Your body is not a calculator. It doesn't go calories plus equals muscle. Your body runs on something called energy balance and nutrient partitioning, which basically means if you train properly and eat properly, your body can use stored fat as energy while using protein to build muscle. So instead of doing this stupid cycle, bulk, get fat, cut, get skinny, repeat until depression, you slowly trade fat for muscle, like a gym Pokemon evolution. Now, before every gym bro comments, "This doesn't work, bro," relax. Body recomposition works best for 3 groups of people. Number 1, beginners. If you're new to the gym, congratulations. You are basically on muscle steroids created by nature. Your body adapts insanely fast. You can build muscle while losing fat easily. Your muscles are like, "Oh snap, we're doing something now?" Number 2, people returning after a break. This is called muscle memory. If you had muscle before, your body remembers it like an ex texting you at 2 a.m. It comes back very quickly. And number 3, my favorite category, people who are skinny fat. You know exactly what I mean. Skinny arms, soft stomach. Looks like you bench press once every leap year. This was literally me. My physique looked like upper body, Wi-Fi router, lower body, potato sack. And body recomposition is perfect for this situation because you don't need to bulk, you don't need to cut. You need to rebuild your body composition. Now here is where people completely destroy body recomposition. They try to do everything aggressively. They say, "Okay, I'm recomping." Then they eat 1,200 calories, do 2 hours of cardio, lift weights, take fat burners, drink black coffee, and pray to the metabolism gods. Congratulations, you just created the perfect environment to lose muscle and sanity. Body recomposition works slowly, and this is where people get impatient, because people want transformation in 30 days, but your body is not Amazon Prime. You can't just click "Deliver six-pack abs tomorrow." Your body changes gradually, but when done correctly, it looks insane over time. All right, let's get into the real blueprint. Step number 1, stop eating like a moron. I say that with love. Most people think their diet is good until they actually track it. Then suddenly they realize, oh, that handful of snacks was 800 calories. Oh, that Starbucks drink is basically liquid cake. Oh, peanut butter is apparently a calorie grenade. Body recomposition starts with one simple rule. Eat around maintenance calories. Not a huge surplus, not a huge deficit. Maintenance, which basically means enough food to train well, but not enough to gain fat. Now here's where it gets interesting, because calories alone are not enough. You need something else, something extremely important, something most people mess up: protein. And when I say protein, I don't mean one protein bar and vibes. I mean real protein intake. And this is where most gym beginners fail miserably, because they think lifting weights builds muscle, but lifting weights only stimulates muscle growth. Protein is what actually builds it. Without enough protein, your muscles are basically trying to build a house with no bricks. So we talked about protein, but now we need to talk about something even more controversial in the fitness world: training. Because apparently, half the gym thinks lifting weights means walk in, do 6 sets of bicep curls, take 14 mirror selfies, go home. Congratulations, your biceps got a pump, your body got nothing. If you want body recomposition to work, you must follow one golden rule: progressive overload. Now that sounds fancy, but it just means one thing. Every week, your body must do something slightly harder. More reps, more weight, more control. Because if your body lifts the same weight forever, it has zero reason to change. Your muscles are like lazy coworkers. If the job never gets harder, they stop trying. This is why some guys go to the gym for 3 years and still look like before picture, because they're still bench pressing the same weight they used when Obama was president. Now let's talk about something that destroys body recomposition: panic cardio. You know this guy. He eats pizza Friday night, then Saturday morning he's on the treadmill like, "We must burn the sins," running like the pizza personally insulted his family. But here's the truth. Cardio is a tool, not punishment. You don't need to run 10 miles. You don't need to become a marathon runner. You just need enough activity to support fat loss. Walking, light cardio, sports. Basically just move like a human being. Because if your entire day is wake up, sit, drive, sit, game, sleep, your metabolism is basically in power-saving mode. Now here's the part nobody likes hearing. Body recomposition requires something extremely rare, something most people lose after high school: patience. Because recomposition is not flashy. Your weight might stay the same. Your progress might feel slow. But something magical is happening. Fat goes down, muscle goes up, and suddenly, 3 months later, people start asking questions. Did you lose weight? No. Did you gain weight? No. So what happened? Your body composition changed, which basically means you look 10 times better at the same weight. Now let me tell you a personal story, because this is where I learned the biggest lesson. Back when I was trying to bulk, I thought I was becoming massive. I was eating everything: protein shakes, mass gainers, rice, peanut butter, more peanut butter. At one point, I think peanut butter became 50% of my bloodstream. Then one day, I met an old friend, and he looked at me and said, "Bro, you got big." I smiled. I thought he meant muscular big. Then he said, "Your face looks like a marshmallow." That day hurt, but it taught me something important. Being bigger is not the goal. Being better built is the goal. And that's what body recomposition does. So let's simplify the blueprint. Step 1. Lift weights 3 to 5 times per week. Focus on compound exercises, squats, bench press, pull-ups, rows, the boring stuff that actually works. Step 2. Eat high protein, around 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Your muscles need building material. Step 3. Eat around maintenance calories, not starving, not overeating, just controlled nutrition. Step 4. Stay active. Walk, move, touch grass occasionally. Step 5. Sleep. Because if you sleep like a raccoon on energy drinks, your recovery will be terrible. Muscle grows when you recover, not when you're doom scrolling at 3 a.m. Here's the honest truth. Fitness is simple, not easy. Simple. But people keep making it complicated because simple doesn't sell programs. You don't need extreme bulks, extreme cuts, starvation diets, or supplements that sound like a Marvel villain. You just need consistency, which, unfortunately, is the one thing people avoid the most, because consistency is boring. But boring works. Imagine 2 people starting the gym today. Person number 1 bulks aggressively, gets fat, cuts aggressively, loses muscle, repeats the cycle for 5 years. Person number 2 trains hard, eats well, recomposes slowly. After 5 years, person 2 looks like a superhero origin story. Person 1 still looks like he's about to start taking fitness seriously. And that is the power of body recomposition. So the next time someone says, "Bro, are you bulking or cutting?" just smile and say, "Neither. I'm upgrading." And trust me, nothing confuses gym bros more than someone making actual progress.